Well, great morning, everyone. Today is the big rallies across the U.S., protests going on. So here it's from 12 to 2. Yeah. So if you are interested in those things, look at, move on. But let's start off the morning, do a open read, just see what the tarot is going to tell us today, and go forward from there. So pull my 18 cards, and then we'll look at them together and just see if we can figure out what it's pointing to today. Never know. Sometimes it's about tariffs. Sometimes it's about the immigrants and the drama he's doing there. And once in a while, it's about, something more uplifting. But we'll see what it looks like they're telling us this morning. So let's see, underneath of it all, it's about what's being handed out, okay? The balance of things being handed out. So let's see what the reading's about. We start off with victory, the card of victory, of action. When it comes to facing loss, and it comes to, again, standing out there in action, taking charge, okay? Standing there for a victory against the loss. So it looks like possibly this reading could be about the protests today. Just guessing. But let's go forward and look at the energy coming into it. This is the past coming into now. The energy, that the truth is raining down. And as it rains down, it does what? It starts to bind them. So this is that truth coming down against what's been hidden. Okay, so now with that, let's see what's been hidden that's going to come out. What is it? The light being shed on what they've tried to hide. Okay, with a new cup coming in, a new cup of emotion. So this action about the emotion, the loss, and the light being shed on it, a victory when it comes to raining down the truth of what we are feeling. So it looks like, yes, this is about the protests today going on. Right now, today, we have his craziness, okay? The insanity of the moment, the stuff he's done by the dark of night, okay? His howling mad idiocy about the tariffs and about, just everything that he's doing. What are you doing back there, Miss Lily? No, it is not time. Quit trying to butter me up. No. So just the madness that he's doing with all of his proclamations, him and, my card, Trump, Musk, okay, those that are trying to rule through monetary means, okay, trying to put this stuff, and about, again, are wanting to resist and to make them fall back, okay? So this is definitely about it. The protests today about he and Musk and what they're doing and saying enough is enough, okay? So the action foundation is we are taking action out of the emotion and wanting to bring them to a still point, to a rest, to back off. The challenge is the message of truth that's being put out, because why? We do not like the harvest. We do not like the drama that he's doing, and the theft. The theft that these guys continue to do. The theft of the theft of our sanity. Let's put it there. The theft of all the different areas, trying to steal Social Security, stolen election, stealing away people's rights to have their day in court. You know, the immigrants that he's just grabbing off the street. So it entails all of that, all the thefts. We want to push it back against these thefts, the things that he's continuing to do. Okay? So potential outcome is the start of something new, concrete start when it comes to the world, because this is going on not only here, it's going on across the world, protests and strengthening this new avenue that we have of the protests going on. And let's look at the extra information. A lot of times this has been shown to really put some much needed information about it. It's about the past, looking at the past and the restrictions, okay, the restrictions that he continues to put there, or that we want, and the past and restrictions when it comes to he who wants to be king, okay? So how to go forward to restrict this guy. So we're just going to read them across. The foundation is we are taking action, standing in our power with this new cup, okay, putting out these rallies and these protests, because we want to what? We want to push back to get them in retreat when it comes to the thefts they do. And when it comes to strengthening, the challenge of strengthening, when it comes to the outcome of his attempted dictatorship, the center of it, it's about this feeling of loss, the light being shed on it, the secret light. We want to bring all this stuff out when it comes to Musk and Trump and the harvest across the world, restrictions that he continues to try to bring in when it comes to tariffs, etc., all the things that he's trying to restrict. There's a victory when it comes to the truth raining down against his madness and the things he's doing. The message is clear, a truth message, and again, this new path that we're starting, it's based upon his past actions of restrictions, okay? So we are protesting the past, these actions that he continues to try to put into place to become a dictator. So we'll go ahead and continue to break this down. There's a victory in a new path, strengthening our pushback, our energy that we are standing. So it's going to continue. This is not a one-off thing. This is going to continue to increase with people standing up and taking action for a victory. At the center of it, of course, we have Musk and Trump. And light's being shed on the harvest that we have. Also the truth raining down about the thefts they continue to try to do. And the new cup about the messages. We're going to continue to put out truthful messages about it. And again, pushback when it comes to his insanity, the things he's doing by the dark of night that he continues to try to put into place. Now, when it comes to the light being shed, we feel the losses that are taking place because of these two. We're going to have a victory in pushing back, okay? Those are in alignment. The light is coming, a victory of pushing back, repressing what they're doing, because we are standing in light in action against his dark mental space, the things that he's doing. When it comes to not liking the harvest, this is going across the world with Trump and Musk. And and the craziness is just being strengthened against his craziness, pushback when it comes to economy and a new path forward, again, when it comes to the world. So this is not only happening here, this is happening across the world. I don't know if we really need to do the extra read, but we'll go ahead and do it and just see what it has to say. Let me shuffle these really well, and we'll look at that and see what other information it's got for us. But I think that reading was pretty clear. It came out from the start. This is about the pushback, the rising up of people, them putting their energy out there, raising our voices, and saying, we are not going to have this. This is not America, okay? So let's see what we have. The center of it, we have the struggle. You know, people are feeling, knocked down, drag out, but we're not giving up. That's what that is. You continue to push through the difficulty. And in an alliance, okay, we're going to band with others when it comes to this pushback and shed light on it. We are not going to just go away quietly. We're going to strengthen our alliance, strengthen the pushback. Okay? When it comes to absolute truth, strength of absolute truth coming out. And again, it's the fight for truth. The fight. Okay, bringing out absolute truth, speaking truth to power, again, pushing forward. The fight is for truth. Above it, we're studying more things to strengthen our alliances when it comes to the battle against the theft. Okay? So all positive. We're continuing to band together, continuing to study, continuing to strengthen the fight for truth, speaking truth to power, again, against the fight and bringing out the light. One side of it, we have the judgment is coming down. The lid is off. We're looking at what's being done. We're in this wanting to get balance because it's feeling like the tightrope. When it comes to the actions moving forward against what Musk and Trump, the wealthy that are trying to become an oligarchy type of a dictatorship, okay? So I think that really all just tells the tale today. This is only going to... It's not going to diminish, okay? This resistance is going to continue to grow, and not just here, okay? This resistance is going worldwide against Musk, against Trump, against those who would be dictators, okay? This is something that is coming, again, that great divide, okay? We have those of wealth that are egocentric, the narcissistic drama, the ones that are out to repress others, and then we have those that are fighting for truth and justice for everyone. Again, compassion, empathy, the things to lift people up. They want to repress people, we want to lift people, and so this big division is taking place. And again, it's darkest before the dawn. This big division is, you can see it in real time. You can see how this division is taking place. So again, hold on, keep going forward. Lady Liberty, we will not go back, okay? We're not going back to the dark ages. We are moving forward into ever more light, ever more truth. And again, there's a point reached now where the courts have said enough is enough. Okay, there's more and more pushback against Trump. The one court said, you need to get this guy back pronto. And you have got until Monday at 11 p.m. to get him back in this country. Okay, so we'll see again how this goes. But today is the day of the protests. So check your city if you are interested in joining the protests today. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you online.